We want to paperclip everything together, not staple. Paperclip and take your little 1040V voucher, just the check part at the bottom,
Okay.
tear it off, fill it out. You've got your name, just like the W-4, first name and middle name is in the first name line, or however it appears on the social. Last name, no amount, leave the amount blank. There's no need to endorse the backside. Put your address and slip that little voucher up underneath that paperclip for the whole sandwich. Do that for every
Okay.
single corporation.
So the 1040V, and they can find that right on the IRS site?
Yep, it's a free form. It's ours.
Okay, we will take that free form. Thank you very much. What does the V stand for?
Voucher. And I suggest everybody read all the vouchers that the IRS has available to us. Read the instructions on every single one.
Okay, so start doing some homework, folks. You want to govern your own house. It takes some discipline. So this stands for the voucher. And what you said is clip off that bottom part as if it's a check. Okay. And then we fill it out with the same information that we filled out on top of the W-4, first, middle, last name. And then you don't put anything in the money boxes, right?
You do not.
Okay. Do we sign the 1040V?
You do not.
Okay, that's very important, folks. Do not sign the 1040V. It's just a voucher that they can use, but it has your information filled out, so they don't have to fill it out. But they're going to do their assessment on it, and then they will sign it. Is that correct?
They will fill in the amount.
Okay. So they will do their assessment, and then they will fill in the amount. Because you don't want to be in a position where you fill in the amount and then you sign it and it's incorrect. That could lead to some issues that we're not going to talk about. So just don't sign it. Just put your address information in there and whatever they ask for there, and then don't put a number in the box because they will fill all that out. Cut it off as if it's a check. We don't sign the back either, right?
No.
And we just put that under the paper clip right into there. Now, into the package. What does that do exactly?
The voucher?
Yes.
Pays the IRS to go do the accounting, do their job, gives them, hopefully they get some bonus. Maybe we're retiring 80,000.
Maybe that's why they need more. Okay. So this voucher is actually a payment stub to the IRS for the assessment that they're doing. Where does that money come from?
Well, it'd be out of our account, the unlimited account.
Okay, so that would be out of what we know as the SESTA KV or the Treasury account. Is that correct?
That would be the Social Security account.
The Social Security account. Yeah, I know they go by different names, but basically we have a Social Security account with an awful lot of money in there, and this voucher is allowing them to pay themselves for the work they're doing. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so they love this process. Do you see, folks, why this is a good process? Because you're not asking them for money. You're not doing any fraud. You're not trying to trick anybody. You're saying, I'm reporting this information to you because that's my duty. This is an employee relationship that they have me in. Here's my reporting information. And by the way, here's a voucher. Okay, so you can take your fees and dues, whatever that looks like to you, and that's available to you in this voucher. So they actually like this process, which I understand that's why Smoking Baby teaches this process, because a lot of people will do nefarious things and trying to get that. But this one the IRS likes because they're going to get paid. Is that correct?
Correct.
Nice. So is there anything else we need to know? That sounds like it's pretty simple with the 1040V.
I think we should go over the mailing. I think that the mailing should be within your means. Could be anything from tax per queue all the way to register mail return receipt requested. Stay within your means. The IRS will happily accept your W-4s with just a simple postage stamp on it. There is no need to be extra with everything else. If you can do it, do it. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying it's okay to be within your means.
Okay. So since the 1040V was pretty easy, we'll talk about how to mail this to them. Now, the Treasury has an address. Is that correct? Do you know it offhand?
1500 Pennsylvania Avenue,
Okay.
Washington, D.C. It's room 3413. There should be a NW maybe on it, Northwest.
3413.
Yeah, it's the remittance office.
Okay. All right. So I know you said it and people can rewind it, but I will have that printed up as well. And it's 3413, the office, and I'll have that address. It's really simple. So you're suggesting that it doesn't need to be a big fancy mailing. They will accept it. However, if you want to, you can send a priority mail, FedEx, maybe return receipt, any kind of other mailing, certified mail that you want, just to make sure you got it. But they will accept it just with a regular stamp. So that is the mailing. That is pretty powerful as well. And I think that was good information. So thank you for that. All right. Is there anything else we can add to this? Because that's pretty simple as well.